What's up, y'all? It's Jam and Sam, and today we're going to restore Route 101 uh, from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. But first, there is a problem last stream. I couldn't figure out this snare from the Battle Wild Pokemon, and it turns out I had the wrong map. So I was using 8820. I had to use 88 Pro, and that's why the snare sounded different. So, with that being said, if I just go copy this, go to snares, and paste, and then move it up, because I have it mapped wrong. Oh, why can I not hear? Oh, turn on my headphones. There you go. So, whoops, that is not right. I think I have it set to orchestra. Oh, it's on timpani. Oh, because I'm going to go to channel 10. Alt C. So, there we go. Now the snare is right. Nice. Okay. So now with that, we can go find 101. Drop that in there. And then, oh, let me go back and search 101. Then I need my DLS file. Which is going to be Sound Bank 2. Okay. And whoops. Cool, so we have a flute. Let's grab Sound Canvas VA. And let's turn off the reverb and give the volume 150%. And we're gonna want vibrato for this. So I'm gonna estimate it's like 30 depth and 30 rate. So let me try to get... It's all on automation, and the automation doesn't work very well here, so... We could try it again, but last time it didn't work at all. And I want to make sure that it is that actually, like, is that note actually blank? Or is it just like a problem with the MIDI? Because that's happened before. Okay, so it isn't, it's actually gonna have vibrato on it. I'm gonna assume the same amount as this one. So, well, I don't need to worry about that yet, but let's see. Oh, I have it, so that's the vibrato. Why am I, oh, because I have my thing set to channel 1. So that's the right vibrato. I just need to know if that's the right length. That's about the right length. Cool. So let me copy these notes then, and also I want this to be pan 12% to the right. And so let's go to this channel, and I'm gonna make this pattern called the melody. Call this flute. Got its own mixer track. I'm gonna drop in this preset mixer track. Call this flute. Nice. It's not that intense. So yeah, let's give it 20. Oh, and it gets less intense. It's more intense on the thing. So that would mean that I'm gonna go into the current project, generators, go to the flute. And it's gotta be like half that on the smaller notes. Nice. Maybe 25. And so the idea is that we want it to be pretty intense on those long notes. Let's do Control-I to insert what's there already. But then when it comes to these short notes, like these shorter notes, we want to have it lighten up a little bit. And this is, remember, it's a bipolar thing, so we don't want to go to, it's like 0 here is not 0. So 50% is 0, so we want to go like half the way. Let's do like that. And then on that last note, we want it to go back to normal again. Perfect. So with that being said, what else? Do we have any volume data? Oh yeah, we do have some. Okay, so let's go to that and then paste that there. Why would it do that? It's giving me all this space that I did not ask for. I don't have any my cursor over there, so why would you put it there? That makes any sense. Cool, so like on the long notes, it just kind of fades out a little bit. Nice, so that's our flute. And then for the next channel, we have a bass. Not just any bass, a fretless bass. And so let's call this bass. Let's make it a bass. Need a fretless bass. Fretless bass, here we go. Wait, but we need a 88 Pro. And then I want to make sure this, I didn't use, okay, I used the 8820 for this. I want to use the 88 Pro. And so we have it pan 12% to the left for this one. Let's copy this line. We do have some, we do have a fade out here. So let's copy that. And let's find first empty and call this bass. And let's wait, let me go to the bass volume. And paste this volume here. And then we do have some pitch data, I think. I think I heard a pitch warble. Yes, I see it too. Let's copy that. Okay, so. And I do need to, so the pitch bend range is 12. I think we also have to change the range too. I'll have to listen to the original to see what the range is, because the range is always kind of weird. But for now, let's grab our notes. And let's Alt-C to change it to channel 1. That sounds good. And then let's give this its own mixer track. Drag the default mixer state. Call it bass. But I don't know, I don't think we want vibrato on this. Let me check. I don't think so. Let me actually check the, yeah, there's no vibrato data here, so then it's not, that means it's not there. Okay, so next we have what? Got some pulses. 2 pulses, actually. Cool, so let's drag our pulse wave here. Pulse preset. Give it its own mixer track. Nice. Let's call this pulse. Okay, so now let me check the envelope on this. Got a sforzando articulation, which I have already pretty much recreated. But it's still too loud, I think. Or maybe the sforzando is not strong enough. I think it needs to be like much steeper. Oh, is this going like 0? I think it's going 0, like there's no... Oh, because I have the sus up. So if I'm gonna do that, I need to be like... I do need it to be like half a thing though. And I want to save this because I don't want my presets doing this. Nice. Okay, that works. So both of these are the same one, yes? Okay, one is electric piano 1 and one is electric piano 2, so that means there's a possibility of a different articulation. Sounds like one is a little bit higher and pitched. Yeah, this one's a little flatter, which is strange. There's no pitch data. Oh, yes, that one is there. So we have pitch data on this. Let me copy this knob since it's all the way through. Wait, I'm doing this in the same channel, so that means like one of them is, I need to do note articulation. Hold on. Plus 13 cents. So one is 13 cents sharper. So this one, which is the one I'm about to copy. So let's see. Let's see. I wonder how I'm gonna do this in harmony. Let's see. How much more harmonies are? Yeah, this is pretty much harmony, so I'm actually I'll make it all the synths. Let's see. Just because that's what I've been doing. Let me paste this here, and let me make this sharper, about 13 cents sharper. Oh, I can only go by 10 cents, so that's okay. Basically the same thing. So this one says 10 cents sharp. Nice. Okay, so now we need the other one. This one is center panned. This one's gonna be not pan to the left. And I think that stays the same throughout the whole thing. No, wait, it actually does pan. Oh, we do have a change in articulation too. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Wait a minute. Love your work, Sam. Each of these remasters a nostalgia jolt straight to the heart. How does it feel knowing your work is pressed into vinyl? Feels nice. It's very cool process. Very interesting. I love it. Okay, so this guy is going to be, let's see, there was one. I'm gonna try doing this by note. It's gonna be a lot cleaner. Let's see. So this is gonna be 77% to the left. And which note? Oh, that's these two notes right here. So if I just go and switch to the synths line, that's just these two right here. 77% to the left. I can do this. There we go. And then it happens again at on this part. Probably those same two kind of notes. And then I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's probably those same two notes again. Whoops. No, wait, those two notes don't even happen again. So what is it next time? Oh, it's a head, and then it's those same two notes again. There's a repetition. Okay. And so then it's just going to be that same two kind of thing. All right, that makes sense. Cool. So that's all good and fine then. Let's see. Have this volume fading out. Ah, yes. Volume automation. And then we go to synths. Why would you put space there? That makes no sense. Also, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. Hope you enjoy yourself. Alrighty, so this kind of thing is kind of okay. Yeah, it's just kind of a fade out. That doesn't really count as like delays or anything. And so, what was the other thing? Let's see. We've got. Oh yeah, we've got a changing articulation here. So it changes. It changes articulation here too, but nothing really happens. Okay, so it changes articulations twice here. This one is a more of a bowed texture. So what I want to do here is, first I want to make sure that I paint the tack here, because I don't want it to be forgotten. Well, it's just baseline, so it can't really be forgot. Like I always know where it is. So, but this part right here, so I can measure it right here. Oh, this is a square. Wow. Okay, so that's a completely different patch right here. Let me clone this one, and then I'm just gonna change it to a square. I'm gonna name it square first of all. And then I'm gonna call it square. So let me... And this one is also gonna be sharp. Because let me also make sure... But when I do this... Yeah, that's the right pitch. Okay. And so then that means that this square is also going to be a little sharp, but that'll happen whenever I do the channel, whenever I paste the notes. And then I lost my place here, but it's too much chorus, I think. Let's go to 25. Also for this one. And for this one, it's a very sharp, it's pretty much just taking the attack away. So if I do that, and I go to synths, then I can do like that. And then I can cut these notes. And these notes are already pitched up a little, like slightly sharp. So I can just cut that, paste it to the square, and then at this moment right here, I just tell the square, hey, you're gonna have 0 attack right here. Cool. So now it's just a sharp. You'll see in a second. There we go. Nice. Oh, we have more. And we have a little bit of vibrato there too. Wow, we got a lot of complicated stuff going on for this one. For the PSG channels, anyway. So we have this, and then... Oh, that's... I already copied that one, I think. Yes, I just needed to grab it from my... Let's cut this. Paste this here. And so we're gonna have to do some weaving with the... So right here, in this moment, we want a bowed articulation. And then for these notes, we want it sharp. And for this one too, let's see, right here. I want it to be sharp again. Cool, and then we have, I think that's right, let me check on that. And one of those is like got a mean vibrato to it. So where is that? Let's see. Oh wait, I'm in the which one is that? I have to get this to where I can see it, so I can see where the mod is. There we go. So we need a vibrato like that. And go to pitch LFO and remove all these points. Take the pitch envelope down. So faster, it's gonna be faster. Faster and weaker. Even weaker than that. Barely noticeable. Maybe even a little slower. There we go. And now, so that means I want this pitch envelope to be... Well, actually, first I want it to be 0. But I want to note where that is, so I don't lose it. So first it's 0. And then right here is where I want it to be what it is now. But let me make sure that I'm not on some weird... I want to actually be on that. Oh, and then it's going to take my... Let me try putting that here. I forgot where it was. Let me go back and figure out where I had that at. Ah, right there. And then you're gonna right here, it's just gonna be back to normal. So sneaky little bit of vibrato right there. So yeah. And then we don't really have any more vibrato here, do we? You know, that's the only one. So we have the other layer now. This one's gonna... Okay, this one changes to a square. And this articulation is a straight up staccato articulation. But I'm getting ahead of myself, let's see. This is the same. This is the 75% left. So these notes are 75% left. So let's just copy that whole thing for now so I have it over there. This pulse goes here. Wait, I copied. Hold on. Got this. And so this has no fine pitch, so that's good. It's got like that detuning quality. And the panning is going to be 75% to the left. Let's see, 75, here we go. Okay, right on that line, and then all the way through it's going to be right on that line. So let me see, I want to make sure that the panning doesn't change. Oh, it does change. Okay, so right here it changes, that's the square line. From there to those, oh well, let's see. Let's go center. Well, let me actually look at where the change is. Let's see, it's center from there to here. These last four notes after at 15. Actually, I'm also gonna want a time signature here because this is obviously all out of time. Let's see. I cannot very well tell where the let's see. I want to say the downbeat is here, this third note. Yes, I concur. Yes, okay, so now we are in business. We can more accurately see what this is going to be. So, right here at 16 is where the, from 10 to 16, there's center pan. So we want, first I want to select those notes that I had before. I want to make sure, let's see, Shift C. Okay, that's the right ones. Now from 10 to 16, it's going to be centered. I want to make sure that I'm doing true center. Okay, so that's right. And then it goes back to being 75%. And then what happens next? Ah, here it is. Oh, it does some weird stuff here. So it does like a ping pong thing. So that means that, let's see. Oh yeah, this part. Wait, this has got to be 75%. And this one's going to be center, and then it goes back to normal. Cool, so after that, we have that thing happening again with the next one. And this might be echo notes. But I think the panning is kind of leading it on, though. It's kind of leading it somewhere. Let's see, so... because so that's fine. I think because the echoes are mono. So if I were to do that, it would no, I don't really think I could do that mono. So that's pretty much that. And then we have some of these are going to be also squares. So and I think both of these, even the yeah, both are the exact same, so it doesn't matter. But I do need to make this square staccato for these notes. If they're not happening at the same time. If they're happening at the same time, then I need a new articulation. And then it comes back to pulse there at 16. So from 10 to 16, it's a square. So let's grab all of this. And let's, oh wait, I have that already in the pulse channel. So from 10 to 16. Ah, but I only want, hold on. I only want, which ones exactly do I want? Do I want any more from after that? Yes, this one becomes, yeah, those high notes are still square. So, meaning that, what I probably want to do is just cut all of this and make a new square channel. And then I want to put this here. And then the parts that are pulse, everything but 10, everything before 10. And let's see. This one's 15. Why is it 15 now? I think because there was space? I don't know. Wait a second. Oh, because I don't have the time marker here, actually. Actually, I don't need the time marker. I just need to move all this stuff. Wait, did I move? Okay, I didn't move a note. And I need to move this stuff too. So now, as I was saying, I need this stuff here. This goes back to the pulse. And this square is gonna be, and this one's gonna be like kind of a long. So if I go back to the beginning, let's see. It's gotta be a longer one. Gotta be even sharper. Even there's a longer. Nice. Okay, so we have that, and then it becomes. Okay. And so this part is going to be a pulse. And why did it put it over there? That makes no sense. And this part, let me see the articulation. Perfect. Oh, and this is that staccato one again, so that's good. Cool. So that works. And the panning is already set here, right? Like it's centered, yes. Any the volume stuff going on? Let's see. Oh yeah, we do have a little volume automation. Why? Okay. There we go. This I don't need. And I completely messed it up. Nice. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty, except for vibrato. Let's check if we have any vibrato or anything. No vibrato. And so this is a guitar. So that means I need to clone this Sound Canvas VA patch. Oh, also, I do want to give the square. Well, no, I don't really need it. The synths can have their own thing, can have their own thing going on. But actually, they might be going at the same time, so I do want them to have their own saturation. Let's call this square. And then square number 2. Call this square 2. Nice, but we don't want chorus for these, so. Oh, that's why that chorus felt so strong on this. Because it had the chorus going on already. Gotcha. I can bring the chorus back up. Nice. So now we have, so let's get this guitar done. Copy those. All this guitar. And then make it a guitar. And give it its own mixer track. And use the default preset for that mixer track. And rename it guitar. Okay, so now this guitar is also a melody, so I'm going to paste it here. Select channel 1 and Alt-C to change. Let me make sure, but is that always a guitar? Let's find out. Oh no, it changes. So changes to what? To strings. Back to guitar. Nice. Okay, so gotta clone this guitar. Call it strings. Put this in the strings channel. Give it the default mixer track and name it strings. And so, yeah, then we just copy these notes. Okay, and this one needs a time signature. So the downbeat is not over there. It's over right here on this third note. And all these things have, because I cloned them from the wow, this thing is really, knob is really so sensitive. I need these to be 0. There we go. And so make these strings strings. Okay, and the panning here, it's gonna be for the guitar 50% right. The strings center. Nice. Cool. So now what's next? Oh, let's check out our volume. There's some volume data here, probably for the strings. I'm surprised that you're still streaming. I saw you like 8 hours ago. Oh, I just came back. We came back at like 6 p.m. Like 50 minutes ago. No, I haven't been streaming all this time. Took a big break. We do it in like sessions of like 3 hours. So 3 hours of streaming, 3 hours of off time, and then 3 hours of streaming again. So this volume data is probably for the strings. I'll confirm that in a second. Yes. Nice. Nice, and then this, just want to make sure that this doesn't go anywhere. The release doesn't get it. Okay, so now now we can move on. More PSG channels. Oh, this is a... Wait a second. This is a new instrument. That is in fact a PSG channel. I can tell. That sounds like the rounded square, maybe? No, not quite. Triangle? Maybe it's a new one. I think it is a new one. Yeah, it is a new one. So I'm gonna have to go and remaster that later. It says recorder. Is it is it maybe a single cycle recorder waveform? Let's find out. Let me try cloning this. No, it's not. It's got too many overtones. So that means we have another PSG channel to remaster, so I'm going to do that later, so this will be absent for now. This one... What is this? Oh, this is noise. Let me get the note. It's got a whip sound. It's got a very sharp sound. Let me go load 3XOSC. Oops, sorry. This would be, we want a very sharp envelope. Actually, we want no sustain. It's a sharp curve. A little shorter than that. Nice. Perfect. So these notes... Let's find first empty and call this drums. I think there's more to that, right? Like there's a... Yeah, this is a drum channel. So I want to call this... Let's see. I'm going to wait for that because I'm going to do first these things. These other things comes first. This is an acoustic drum kit. One of those are glitched. Ah. More conventional drums now. So let's clone this Sound Canvas VA channel. Let's call it drums. I think that's a tambourine there, that glitched one. So let's go to part 10. Take out the reverb. To make it give it its own mixer track. Put the default in there. Call it drums. Call this noise while we're at it. Why would... what happened? I'll just name the thing. Okay. Let's give that its own mixer track. Okay. So now we want to copy these drums over. Let's find first empty, call it drums. And there's a little space here that we don't want. So let's select channel 10, Alt C to change. And these snares are going to be the wrong snare, I promise you. Gotta be up. Oh, this is SC8820. We need same problem as before. I don't know why it switches to 20 like that, because the strings I'm using are SC88 Pro, but then for some reason when you switch to drums, because it has always defaults by the 8820 for some reason. When you go to a different part. Nice. Okay, so that's good. Now I just need my my noise. And this has some, it's gonna have some space in it too. I just need to remove that. Nice. I want to check on that. That sounds good. And somehow this... Nice. Cool. So now we have everything in order. Let's remove all this junk. And let's put this melody here. Bass here. The bass is gonna go... Oh, the bass has space in it. I need to remove that. But then I would also have to do that in the... it's not worth it. Because there's also some automation there, so I don't want to ruin that. Let me also... Do I need to do a downbeat? Let's see. Put a downbeat here. Put it to like a step. Because it's like one step. 2 steps. And then here we just have to slice this part off. And then for the synths, it just starts on the downbeat, and so do the drums. Wait. This automation is off, actually, because it's the same problem as before. I need to create space with the automation. The same space that I did when I removed it, so... let's see, channel volume. It's like 2 steps, right? Control X. Whoa, what? Oh, damn. So, delete space? You gotta be kidding me. FL Studio is so bad at handling automation. It's not even funny. Okay, so I have to do it in the middle, I think. That's the trick. And I have to do this with, like, everything. So... Oh, wow, this thing doesn't even get, automated actually. So I can remove this pretty much. This one I think is scaled to the right notes. Yes, this one is scaled because I painted it myself. Wait, hold on. Okay, so the funny thing is this one is just needs some space. Let's see. Wait a second, no. I got it wrong. That one is the... This one does need some space. Nice. Okay, so now the rest of them... This one I'm actually not sure if it's the right note. It's the fourth note. Let me just check that. Okay, so it's supposed to be the third, so this one needs space too. Nice. Okay, so this one probably needs space too, and what better to remove than this thing right here? Oh, that's too much space. Let me just make sure that landed at the right place. Why? There is nothing here, so... Why is this even here? I think this is meant for the pulses. Yeah, this is supposed to be like here, like on the... I think this is meant for like the pulse right here. Oh, this one already has some stuff going on, so I have to be kind of sneaky with this. Let's copy this. Paste this here, but then it's going to create some space, so I'll also have to remove some space. And then I'm also going to paste this. Let's see, where does that stuff happen again? Here. Wow. What? That's ridiculous. I copy this again. Now it heard me. If I remove this space too, then we should be in good shape. Let me make sure that's also on. Oh, it's actually lopsided. Let's see. I need this to end right here. So that means I want space here. Control insert. And then I need to take some space from here. Control X. But this is wrong. FL Studio is so bad at handling automation. Those notes aren't even there, so why I don't even need to be worried about that, to be honest. I think that's meant for down there. Hold on. So if I cut this part. There we go. That ought to do it. But even that isn't right. Let's see. I think I need this part removed too. Let me just verify that those are right. Like, on those pulses, you have those little dips, yes. And then on this part, wait a minute. This part, you have that dip in volume. Which, oh, it actually ends at the bar. There's just nothing there. So I was wrong about that part. That means I want 3 steps of space. Control insert. How much are commissions? Commissions are like $50 for a song, let's say. Really depends on how much time I have to put into it. 50, maybe 100. Okay, so that's good. The idea is that I want to be spending like no more than 15, like has to be like $15 an hour amount to. That's like a basic wage, right? So it would be like usually these songs take like one song would take like 3 hours, and then there's like time I have to put into finding the thing. So I would say like $50 is like a good ground thing, you know? So this is all well and fine, very put together. So we can remove this. This is nothing. There we go. we just need an ending. Let's see. Da 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 da. Da da da. We can end it there. Nice. And then what's this going on at the bottom? Let's see. There's no strings at the beginning, so. But there is a D, so maybe there's that. Nice. Oh yeah, D major chord works very well. Okay, and then the bass. And then I want to, first off, I want to do a time marker here. I could, let me do like that and then make unique. I don't want, that way it'll take all the automation with it. So now I don't have to do that. I can just delete this. And then but I do have to get that bass going again. Dun dun. And so this will be here. Oh, what's that first note? Yeah, so okay, so they do a lower D. Oh, the volume is all the way down there. That's why I can't hear it. Typing, let's see. Hola. Espero que tengas. Yeah. Hope you have a good day too. Yes, I understood that. Oh, you are doing remakes of songs. Yes, remakes of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I just discovered your channel, by the way. Hello, yes. Hello, welcome to the stream. So we are taking the original equipment that the composer used to make the song and remaking it in high quality. So it's basically the same song, just with higher quality instruments. Higher quality instruments. This flute goes so hard. Yeah, right? Good flute. Hard to find a good flute these days. Now, so we need an ending for this. That's what we're working on right now. And so we want to end it on D. This pulse, and then that's really the only one that needs an ending. Let me make sure the panning is right. I think these pulses deserve an ending too. They're doing a lot of work here. And oh yeah, so starts on a We could establish this E major chord. Nice. Beautiful. And then we gotta have a drum ending. Let's do like a kick. Yes. And we don't have a crash in this song, so I don't want to use a crash. Let's use a tambourine. Nice. Cool. I'll let that run for a little bit. Nice. Okay, that works. So next we're going to move on to Oldale Road. This is the original right now. Alrighty, so that's what we're looking at. And we have this for the first channel, a flute, again. Let's call this flute. Oh, and pizzicato. Let's make it a flute. Let's drag our default mixer track in there. Bosta, I don't know what that means. That one, Bosta escapes me. Yeah, I didn't learn that word yet. But I will be going to Spain in a couple months, so living there for a few months. So find first empty, call it melody. And then this melody will go here. But some of it is pizzicato notes, right? So and we usually want a rate of 25, 30. So just these four bars 4 and 8 are pizzicato strings. So let's clone this. So I don't know what that means. Let's see. We got pizzicato strings. We don't want vibrato here. Always a pain trying to get this thing to 0. Okay. So let's call this pizzicato strings. And drag in our mixer track. And let's see. So now we can go grab this. And R8 as well. Put our cursor where we want it. Cut it. And paste it here. Oh, I did a one note that I shouldn't have. Nice. And then we have volume data here that I want. Copy and paste. Oh, why does it paste it over there? There's no reason for that. You gotta be kidding me, man. How is FL Studio this bad at handling automation? Okay, so now I have to select where I want it so FL Studio can make no mistake of where to post it. And so there's no panning automation. Nice. So what's my next one? So we have a French horn. That is a French horn all the way through. We have no panning. We have a pan, but no panning information. Like no changes. So let's clone this. All those brass. French horns. And copy this in value. Paste it. Let me copy these notes. Alt C to change to channel 1. Wait, why am I? Oh, yeah. Let's call this French horn. Now let's give it a default mixer track. Call this French horn. I also want to make sure that this is like has no cutoff. Oh wait, does that sound like that? Let's see. I want to make sure it's supposed to sound like. I think it sounds better like that. Nah, it's gotta be up. Maybe halfway. That sounds better. No panning information, volume off information there probably is. Wow, lots of it. All right. Nice. Very bold. And then we have this. Tuba. Nice. So let's copy these notes. Let's find first empty, call this tuba. Let's Alt C to change it to channel 1. Change it to tuba. And center panned. We got volume data. Copy it. Wait, what? Oops. So let's call it tuba. Call this tuba. A little bit heavy on the saturation. Nice. Cool. And here's some PSG channels for you. So these are pretty much 2 layers of the same thing, I think. So this would be Sforzando Pulse. It's got to be a little bit more long. That's cool. Okay, so we got that. Give it a mixing track. Okay, so let's mute the chorus. And let's grab these notes here. It turns into a pulse. It turns into a square right there. So these are these. Do these have that detuning thing? No, they don't. So this is just going to be straight panned left to right. This is going to be left. I'm going to find first empty, call this synths. And why FL Studio paints it over here, I'll never know. But it does. This is gonna, like, this is a, let me see. Okay, so that's the downbeat. That downbeat is correct. We want that to be on the 2. So let's grab this and put it on the 2 of the bar. Cool, and this... Wait. That's not a, it's not pan. I could have sworn there was panning on this. Wow, okay. So the first one is center. They're not panned till later. So we have mono pulse layers. Let's grab the other layer. Nice. I'm new here. What's he doing? I am restoring the Pokemon music. So we take the equipment that the composers used to make it, and we recreate the sound using the data from the game. So basically, you have the song in high quality, the same song, but without the crunchiness, and it's in clear, crisp HD. So we have this layer. Yes. So you can hear what we have so far. We have. But it's very clear. So that's part of it, and then we have the tuba. And then we have these synths that we're working on right now. And the other part of these synths that we have is going to be this square wave. The articulation we have here is just a Sforzando patch. Probably the same thing as the pulse, just with just in a square shape. So we'll call this square. So let's go grab those notes then. And then it turns back into a pulse. Cool, so we've copied that. Now we go and take it over to the synths line as a square. And this has some volume automation to it, so I can tell. So, whoops. Sorry. It's also pan to the left, so we want that to be 75% to the left. Let's go and grab all of this lovely automation, and let's put it onto the square. And then let's also go to these newly created notes and pan these and only these to the left, I think it was? Yes, left. Should be 75. No, 75 is up here. I do believe that's the whole time, right? Yes. And even some of the pulse. Cool. So some of that is like probably should be a delay channel. Yeah, let's do that as a delay channel. So from right here, we should have enabled the delay. Let's go into effects and then turn delay on. And then here, it'll be like 50%. But the rest of the time, it'll be like this. And then we wanted to go back down to 0. And I think right here it is. And we want to modify the, wait a second. Hold on, I need to be able to see what I need to match this to like the actual thing. So right here. Oh yeah, and then also right here. Oh, so it actually retroactively... That is crazy. So it actually like takes this signal. That's tricky. So I think what I'll need to do is cut this and turn this off. And go into the... Oh, look, this is a piano. Let's see. Call this pulse. This is such an awesome project, and I'm excited to hear more of the favorites from you guys. Thank you, Carrie. I'm glad to hear it. There will be more to come. And so this, I'm gonna have this automation, and I'm gonna add an actual delay channel for this. And let's see, this will be pasted like that. Cool, so that works. So that fixes the problem. And now the other thing is like this is not fast enough, so let's try this at 1. Oh wait, I'm changing. I'm dumb. I'm changing the timing at the wrong place. This is like 2 steps. Yes, perfect. Maybe a little more. Nice. And now let's give it some offset. Diffusion. Nice. Perfect. Okay. And then after that we have some more pulse notes. So these notes right here are the pulse notes. So these And this is just the old pulse, right? The first same pulse as before. Yes. Okay, so copying that, we go back to the synths. This time into the pulse channel. Paste it there. Da, 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 da. Oh wait, the square, so this is, I did this in the pulse channel with the delay. The needs to be the square now. So the pulse needs its own this time. Put our mixer here. Disable the chorus. Call this a pulse. Nice. So now if we go back to the original. And this has some volume automation on it to make that last note fade out really well, really nicely. So what we want to do is copy that and then go to this pulse here and then paste that. Nice. So now if we go back to this part. Oh, it's not, that's weird. Let me go and check on that. Ah, these notes are not in the right place. Not quite in the right place. So they should be at the start of the bar, right? Either that or these are in the wrong... They got automations in the wrong place. Ah, they start a little ahead. These notes need to go here. Nice. Okay, so now the next pulse generator channel. I already got those notes. I just need these square notes now. Oh, these are a delay. These are delays too. I can skip these. Let's see. I don't need these. These are delays. These are just echoes. Cool. I do want these though. Let's copy this. Oh, these are also delays. Wow. And these are more rapid delays, so what I want to do is add another delay effect and have this one be faster. This one's going to be like one step. And then this one's going to be, I'm going to put this as offset in the other way. Nice. And this one's going to be a lot less delays because it's like a lot weaker. And this will be only on certain notes as well. So like here. So here it's going to be disabled. Here it'll be active. For that half of the bar, then it stops. And I'm going to set this to a beat snap. And this is this now, then it'll be active here. And then that's it. There's no more, there's really no more notes because this is going to the pulse channel. Cool. And so this, so now I need my, oh, I need my, for this next layer of the square, it has to be, whoops, Shift C to select the bottom one. It has to be to the left. And I think this delay is going to be ping pong because those notes are also panned to the left. No, it's actually the right, my bad. So this is going to be panned to the right. 75% to the right to be exact. That's 50% to the right. Should be 75%. No, that's 88%. Here it is. Nice. Oops, I forgot to remove some. Cool, and so these, I think these are all going to be the same volume automation, yes. And this pulse generator channel is also going to be the same. So that's good. That's all done. And now we have this next channel. More strings. Is this always strings? Yes, it's all strings. And it's all panned to the right. So that means we need to clone this tuba. And I'm going to turn this into strings. Let's copy this whole line. Cool, so that's the original. Now this is going to be some... Okay, let's call this harmony because I'm going to put the strings in here. And let's send this to channel 1. Let's call this strings. And let's send this to its own track. Give it the default mixer channel. Call it strings. Lovely. Now let's copy this panning value. A little more pan to the right now. And let's also grab the volume data. Okay. So now what is left? There's only a little bit left. We have another synth channel. I think this is the the pulse saw. Yes. I haven't seen that in a while. And I think it's all the pulse saw. It's also just like there's no envelope on it. Nice. And this will go into the synths channel. And I just need to drag the pulse saw preset. Nice. And this is going to have to be 55% volume. No, 50% volume. And let me go ahead and save this with 55% volume. I haven't used it in a while, so I didn't know my volume to set. And this is going to go into its own mixer track, which we're going to overwrite with the default. Disable the chorus. Call this pulse saw. Combination of a pulse and a saw. Cool, so now we've copied these notes. Let's go over to synths. Paste them there. And it's center pan, so we don't need to do anything with that. No volume automation. Nice. Nice. Okay, so now all our channels are copied, so now we can go and put our song together. So first melody. Harmony. And synths. Is that how it's supposed to loop? Let me check. I'm gonna go to the original again. Okay, so it just loops from the beginning. Oh, straight loop. And I think that the ending here, it really ends on its own. Yeah, it just ends like that, so we can just give it a little bit more space and then call it a day. But it doesn't really feel like an ending. What key is this? Looks like this is C minor? No. It's G minor. And we end on an A, so maybe just do dum. Or we could end it on A sharp. Yeah, because the first note is an A sharp. Nice. And I want that to be... I want to repeat that volume automation so that it fades out a little bit. Oh, wow. This thing, FL Studio is terrible with automation. There we go. That's what I wanted. Nice. That feels like an ending. Now that's what I call an ending. Okay. One bar and then some space for it to fade out. Let's see. Okay, so now the harmony. And then we'll end on that A sharp. But I don't need that long of a note. And then the strings. We'll end on that note. Actually, we'll give the tuba the full length note. And I want this, I want an automation like this, the full bar. So, paste this. Yes. And I want, see what the strings got to offer. Yes, this. Wow. Nice. Lastly is the synths. We need the synths to have an ending. And the synths are just going to go up one. Nice. Also, it has no envelope. And this one ends on like a fourth. So let's see. We can end it up here since it's like up here to begin with. Does this have any volume fade out? Yeah, let's give it that same volume fade out again. Nice. So that's that then. Nice. And I want to actually do a little thing with the synths. Let's see. This one that kind of just fades out. Let's see. Let's give that more of like a dun 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 dun. And let's remove that automation because it's not really like a fade out anymore. Nice. And maybe we can have the French horn do kind of the same thing. Well, the French horn's right there, so we don't need to lead it into anything. But the flute, on the other hand, let's lead it downwards. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's too fast. Let's see. let's so we want this flute note to fade out too. Let's control insert fades there so that it fades out the last note instead. I didn't make the melody unique. Forgot about that part. So let me go ahead and undo everything I did there. From that, let's see. Let's delete this part. Control X. Nice. Oh, I messed up with the synths too. No, wait, no, I didn't. I didn't do anything for that. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna play that for a little bit. Wait, while I save some stuff. Nice. Okay, so that's good. Oldale, I'm gonna need to change that to Oldale Road. Or Oldale Town. It's already okay, so it's already called. Alright. Oh, it's already called Oldale Town. Alright, nice. So next we have my center. Wow, this thing. Okay, so now what's next? Pokemon Center, and then after Pokemon Center, we'll take off the day. Nice. So this is, who did this? Guino Cheese. Guino Cheese composed this one. And so we will start with this channel 1 that occurs all the way at the end. Let's see. Oh wow, we have a PSG channel as channel 1. Wow, that's unusual. That's like a super pulse. So let me go and grab this pulse. Let's see. At the end, would it sound better to have the flute move more upwards instead of downwards? Maybe. I'll try that. I'll play with that later. Let's see. Excellent job, by the way. Can't wait to hear the final product. Never knew these went from sampled from the SC. Yes. They are, I do my own, like a little bit of, like I add saturation and, an exciter on it and some chorus outside of the Canvas SE, but the core is the Canvas. So, glad you enjoy it. So we have a PSG channel. Let's get our Pulse 2. I don't want this to be a pluck. And these envelopes are all messed up. I want this to be 50%. Let me save my preset. So this is a bowed articulation. So I want some attack then. And it's got sustain. It's got a slower attack than that. It's also 50% volume, so I have to account for that. Nice. And then we have, well, we have a chorus I want to add. Let me save that because now that has like the full thing. Nice. So that's, now let's give it a mixer track, the default mixer track. Saturation, chorus, but let's mute the chorus and then an exciter. Nice. Let's copy that exact volume amount. Let's copy this and let's make a new pattern, call it synths. I think it's got more. I think it's a shorter attack, actually. That sounds more right. Maybe. Alright, that sounds good. And there's no volume on this, right? No. Okay, so let's give this... Wait, no, the sound canvas isn't even being used yet, but it probably will with this one. Ah, the flute, yes. So let's copy these notes. Let's call this flute. Got some delay to it, too. Oh, wow, no, not a lute. Lute's something different. Nice. So let's find first empty, call this melody. And then let's paste these notes. Send it to channel 1. And let's go through and delete all these echo notes. And we want to give it a like 25. And let's give it its own mixer track. Drag in the default one. Call this flute. And let's also give it a delay. Wow. I also want to gate it, I think. We'll leave it like that, see how it does. And then we have volume automation. Oh wow, I think the wow, we have multiple levels of like vibrato with this one. So let's go ahead and try to... What is this? Why is it so low? Oh, this is like low, the echoes. Let's try and just use this. For this one, automation. So let's go into generators. And wait. Vibrato depth 1. Oh wow, why would you want me to, why would you paste it right there? No reason. Okay, so And this is a bipolar knob, so you want this to start at 50%. Maybe go 50% scale. Let me see how that stacks up. Let's see. I don't think it's that strong. Have to change the scale. Nice, so it's a... I think we got the strength down. Nice. Okay, that works. So next we want volume data. Lovely. Okay, so next we have... Nice, pizzicato strings. So let's clone this. Go scroll down to where it's wherever it says pizzicato strings. I don't remember. Strings. It's funny because the strings ensemble is in here, but the pizzicato articulation is here. So let's copy. So this is pizzicato all the way. Yes. Let's go to head to melody. And let's set this to channel 1. Nice. And then let's call this pizzicato. And then let's grab this mixer track. Drop it in here. Call this pizzicato. And let's see. So this has some delay notes. We want to get rid of. Okay, now let's add our delay effect. Nice. Now for the panning, let's say so it stays to the left. So let's copy that value, paste it. And the volumes gets a little gradually changing. So let's go and paste that there. Nice. Okay, so now let's move on to channel 4. String ensemble. So let's clone this. Let's head to ensemble, call it strings. Now this, oh, there's something at the beginning. What's this? No, that's the next channel. My bad. Is it stay strings? Yes. And it's always this, oh, it's changes panning a little bit. And there's also volume automation. Yes. Let's copy these notes. This is kind of harmony, I guess. I wonder if there's more harmony notes. No, that's just the PSG. So let's just keep it all melody. Cool, and let's change this to channel 1. Let's give it its own mixer track. Drag in the mixer, all those strings. And let's call the channel strings too. Lovely. And we have panning changes too. So let's copy those. Wait. Ah, yes. And then we also have volume data. Let's copy that. Nice. Lovely. Cool. So now let's go to the second PSG channel. Oh no, that's a piano. Nice. We've got a piano, and then what is it? Does it piano the whole way, or does it change? It changes. Do something else. Changes to a... What? Changes to a PSG channel, what? Wow, cool. I've never seen that before. I think the sawtooth is probably like stock. It's probably like sample. I think it's sampled, so that might be why. So we can copy this. Let's clone this. And we'll call this piano. Go into melody. Send this to channel 1. So we have echo notes here. And we want this to be brighter, so let me turn up the cutoff. Yes. I also want to give this its own mixer track. let's give it a delay channel, which is set to 2 steps, I think. So it's a 1 step. Yes. This would be center panned, I think. Yes. And this value is going to be for the volume. It's a little bit louder than normal. Nice. And so now we have our sawtooth. Let's see. Oh, we just grab a sawtooth, I guess. Give it some chorus. Let's take all these notes. Cut them. Wait, where does this start? It's not supposed to be that high. Nice. So this is supposed to be... It's no envelope. That's cool. Let's copy the volume data. Volume knob, anyway. Ah, so it does a little bit of changing. Oh, and this is supposed to go in, actually, this needs to go in synths. Wow, why would it go all the way over there? And that makes no sense. Alright, so let's change these notes. And this volume part is redundant, so we don't need that. Nice. Okay, and I don't want this, I'll deal with that later. I have a way of dealing with that. So we have a vibrato. So let's... Oh, why is there a vibrato on that? Oh, that's the original. So for the vibrato, I want to set the take a LFO for the pitch. What is going on here? So for this vibrato, I want to make sure I get the... Almost there, a little stronger. Nice. So this is gonna be... Okay, so we gotta copy this panning automation. It's not gonna be that crazy all the time. Wow. I don't want this space that I didn't ask for. Okay, so now we want this... We want no vibrato here. First off. So copy this data. And I'm gonna put this to the pitch envelope. But that we don't want that here. We want this over here. So let's cut that space. And this is gonna have to be heavily like taken down. Let's see. Nice, I like that already. Nice. Perfect, actually. So let's call this saw. And I'm going to give this its own. Well, first off, I'm going to save this preset. Call this saw. And I'm going to give this its own mixer track. Take off the chorus. Call this saw. No. I also want to remove this space. So if I go to make unique, then I want to remove the old one. So let's put our melody here. And then the synths start at bar 9. Oh, we have to re-enable all our stuff. It would be that loud. I can't imagine it would be that loud. Nice. Lovely. Oh wait, we're not done. We're only like halfway done. That's right. Cool. Cool, so this is a square. You also want to make a square preset. Okay, so 30%. And then let's see. So we got a sharp sforzando articulation that we need. I also need to make sure that this is 50%. Nice. Cool. So let's call this square. And let's save it as a preset. I can use it again. All right, so now let's send this to our mixer track. Put the preset on it. Disable the chorus, and that's good. So it's switching from a pulse to a chord to a square. So let me just copy this whole thing, and then we'll work that out. So it switches between them quite often, actually. Oh, for like 2 notes too sometimes. Let me just grab those individual notes then so I can tell kind of where it's going. So here it changes right there. So everything before that is a square. And then we have it changes back to, wait. Right here, so let's control shift. Oh, but where does it go until? Right there, so we don't need all this. Wow, it's not even gonna unselect it for me. It changes again. But for how long? Does that go that long? Cool. And then the rest of it is just square. So there's that. Put it here. And then this is going to be a delay channel, like echo notes, so we can remove those. Oh wait, this was we made those this occurs later, so I need another synths line. I'm gonna need to Frankenstein this thing. Let's see. So I'm gonna put this there, and then we're gonna merge the two. Cool. Now we can delete this and delete this. So let's give it a delay. 2 steps. Oh, it's 1 step. Perfect. But I think it's only in the beginning that it really has that. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the first bar. Wait a minute. No, it's still doing it though. So I'd say it has it like the whole time. Oh, but it changes interval too. So let's see, the timing goes from... Nice. Ah, so that's why... Wait, hold on. Okay, so that works. Now we just need our pulse waves. Pulse notes. Oh, but this is the pulse 2. We need the pulse 1. Regular pulse. So... Cool, so that works. Let's see, what is our... But we have panning here, don't we? Okay, so this one is panned hard left. Oh, but there's some that are not panned hard left. Wait. Ah, yes, I need these notes too. Nice. So where does it change to from left to right? The center, I mean. On that long note. Oh, I also have to remove those echo notes. Nice. What program do you use? FL Studio. Okay, so now that's all good. Let's see if we have any volume automation. We do have some. So this we can copy over. Nice. No vibrato. But we do have some pulse stuff going on here. So here's one. Two notes there. Control Shift select. Wow, why would you not select those notes? Okay, so that works. And these are all going to be panned hard right. Lost my place on me. So this part, let's see. Oh yeah, so this one's gonna be panned hard, right? Wait, this one I forgot to remove. And this one needs a delay channel too. This one's good. Both of these are gonna need to, like, I'm gonna need to do stereo offset. So let's give this a mixer track. The default one, take out the chorus. And let's take this volume data because this applies to this thing too. Oh, but it's all gone when it gets to there, so that doesn't matter anyway. Nice. Okay, so now we can move on to the bass. Nice. Huh. That is interesting. That's a new patch. So let's go clone this piano. Give it a new mixer track, call it bass. Reggie music is after Sealed Chamber, I think. Ah, is it? I haven't seen Sealed Chamber yet. It must be on disc 2, maybe? Alrighty. So let me drop this mixer track here. Wow, why do I have 3 mixer tracks named piano? So let's see see what we have going on here. Let's call this square. I think the pulse shouldn't be that sharp. Yes, that's better. Okay, so we don't need that right now. Let's call this bass. I love your work. Thank you. Glad you like it. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. So this must be that like regular electric bass. Let's see. What's the root note of this? Oh yeah, here I can tell. Yeah, this is it. Gotta be. Alright. Let's make a new one, call it bass. Alright, so now this one. And let's press Alt-C to change it to channel 1. And then let's take this and move it to a bar because it has a bar of space. I want space at the beginning. And let's glue all these echo notes together. Nice. And now that that has its own mixer track, let's give it a delay channel. Nice. Dope. Oh, it's got some volume automation too. I think FL Studio pasted this in the wrong place as usual. So this is supposed to happen here, I think, because this is where the legato notes are. Oh, it's because of the bar of space there, that's why. Nice. Let's see what's going on here. It's just... Oh, another, a little staccato layer. Nice. So let's go to our melody now. Not there. And let's Alt-C to change it to channel 1. Nice. And now we have drums. Oh, just noise, actually. And this noise has a pitch, but you can't really have... Noise, by definition, can't have pitch, so... But we can assume this means it's like a, Oh, it's got like a phaser on it, or something like that. It's got like phased, and it's got a low pass on it. So what we can do with that... So we can, let's see, do like this, copy this, let's add 3xOSC, make it noisy. So that's really the only, yeah, there's no drums here, so let's just put this in with the synths. Whoops, that's too loud. Sorry about that. It's also 50% volume. And we also want it to be like a staccato. This is the note that it's usually resting on. That's pretty solidly like high profile and white noise. So it's when it gets down here that we want like a really low one. Because here it's like obviously low passed. And there it's not. So what I want to do then is go to the cutoff filter note cutoff filter. And go and do it like that. How about that? Oh, that's too much. Wow. I want to zoom in on this note. Make sure that I'm only selecting this. I want to kind of match that to the noise. I want to give it some like resonance. Oh, that's gonna affect it. Hold on. I guess it'll just be like that. That works. Nice. And so let's drop our bass in here about a bar later. And I'm gonna assume that this intro is just wow, lovely. Let's do an ending. First note is A, so we're just going back to A. It's like a little bluesy like that. Like A major. see. Someone says the piano at the very beginning sounds too staccato compared to the original. Let's see. Sounds good to me. Let me check the original, like the original, not the MIDI. Does sound a little bit like it might be. I can't tell what is the synth, the square. Might be a little bit more. Let me check audio overload so I can isolate the sample channels. Let's see. Pokemon Center. You guys won't be able to see this, but you can hear it. Maybe it's not the piano, I'm not sure, but something is longer. Yeah, it's the square. Yeah, the square is definitely more sustained. So the it's a problem with the MIDI. The MIDI was saying it's like staccato, but it's not. So I'm gonna load it up in audio overload to check that too. File already open. Okay, so GBS channel, let's see. PSF Game Boy channel 1. Wow. It also sounds like it has vibrato. It is longer actually. So good, thank you for that suggestion. That part is longer. Let me also quantize this. There we go. It also has vibrato, so let's add vibrato. I feel like it also should stop before the note ends. Like most of these things have like a little bit of release. Ah, it's getting better. Oh, my wrist is weak. That's it. Yes. Okay, now let's check the PSG channels. To mute the noise, I don't need the noise right now. So that's what we have in the MIDI. Very quiet. This actually is that staccato. Okay, so that wasn't the square. I thought that was the square. Yeah, that was the piano. Wow, you're right. Nice. So it doesn't sound right. I think the piano should be a little louder. No, actually the piano should be like longer notes, even longer notes. Oh, I think it's just that the square should be quieter, maybe. Hmm. I don't want that much vibrato. That sounds good. I hate to nitpick, you're doing a great job just making suggestions here and there. I played these games way too much as a kid. No, that's perfectly fine. That's was something I would have gotten wrong. I want these to be as accurate as possible, so I like to utilize the people that have played these that had spent many hours playing these. So they can be like, no, I don't remember that. That is wrong. You know, it's your nostalgia kicking in. Cool, so that sounds right. I'm gonna have to listen to that a couple more times. Oh, the flute's gone. That's what I was... Nice. Play it one more time and then we'll get going. Oh yeah, oh yeah? Let me see. Oh yes. How does that sound? That sounds right, right? I feel like it's a little longer than that. Beautiful, thank you. And I feel like the square might also be a little bit longer. Yeah, the square might have some release on it. Yes. That's it. Let me check. Let me listen to that. Oh, it's perfect now. Ah, yes. Yeah. How does that sound? Well, there's no automation. Let me check. Yeah, it gets reduced later on. I should have that. Yeah, it does get reduced a bit. Awesome. Nice. Perfect ending. All right. So this is where we'll call it quits for today. That's 6 songs we've done today, and these will all be out one by one a day for the next week until I start again on the next few. And that'll be one will be out every day, starting with the Help Me track. And then it'll be ending with this one. These will be out, like I'll be pumping them out. And all right, thanks to you guys for coming to the stream. And this has been a blast, and I will see you next week. This is Jam and Sam signing off. Bye, Jamie. Thanks for coming. And thanks for helping to you. Also, Sam. Another Sam. Welcome to the Samily. All right, thanks for helping out. Have a good night. I'll be resting now. This is Jam and Sam signing off.